Hello, and welcome to the podcast of CMC Life Coach. The title of today's podcast is Mindfulness and Stress Management Part 2. Well, what is mindfulness? Mindfulness should firstly be considered a daily practice and can become a powerful tool in your daily stress management. You can think of mindfulness as being focused on the present moment and non-judgmental as you attend to your thoughts, feelings, activities, and surroundings. When you experience resentment, resistance, struggle, efforts to control a situation, and conflict, you will experience elevated stress that often occurs due to negative judgments you might be having of your experience. Now, by allowing whatever you experience to pass through your awareness without judgment, you can reduce or eliminate negative emotional attachments and the stress that's caused by them. Now, it's important to say at this point that mindfulness does not ignore, suppress, or deny emotions. Quite the opposite. As you practice mindfulness, you acknowledge and feel your emotions. When actively experiencing the present with mindfulness, unlike in a stressful experience, what you observe and experience do not become stresses. They don't create more stress for you. Rather, in mindfulness, there is a sense of positive detachment. You experience and even participate in the emotional experience, but there's also a calm sense of internal place of acceptance and calm. You can think of positive detachment as taking time and space to take a step back to observe your experience. Doing this will give you a less biased view of what is actually happening that can help counteract emotional escalation and intensity. Now, an exercise to better understand mindfulness is to imagine driving down a road. As you drive, you notice trees passing by your window. You don't judge the trees as they pass by thinking that you don't like that tree that just zoomed by, for example. You simply notice the trees. Similarly, with mindfulness, as thoughts and feelings pass, there's no lingering, arousing, or negative judgments made about them. As with the trees, they simply pass through our awareness. Now, that leads us to positive detachment. Positive detachment is when you notice a bias or judgment and step back from it. Delay your initial response. And this stepping back allows you a moment of decision when you can choose how to respond. For example, let's say you find yourself at odds with your family in respect to a vacation destination. Maybe you prefer to go to the mountains and the rest of the family wants to go to the beach. You express your desire to not go to the beach, but the decision is made to go to the beach. If you choose to remain focused upon your desire to go to the mountains, you would be at odds with the ensuing beach vacation. By remaining mentally focused upon the beach, you will trigger negative emotions. You might grow resentful and even begin to sabotage the family's fun at the beach. However, by using mindfulness and positive attachment in this situation, you can choose, as you choose to let your preference for the mountain vacation to go, you choose then to join in with the family and enjoy their enthusiasm for the beach. Now you're able to enjoy the family and the beach. If you were to remain focused on the mountains, however, even when at the beach, you would not be mindful in the present, enjoying your experience. So this illustrates that in mindfulness, what is experienced, in this case the beach vacation, does not become a stressor for you because you take a step back and choose to mindfully participate in the beach experience. So that's just one simple example of how we can practice mindfulness. And in the next podcast, we'll go into another couple of good examples of how to use mindfulness in your everyday life. This is the CMC Life Coach Podcast. Thanks for listening.